What's up, my guy?
I'm chilling, cousin.
You alright?
Straight, man.
Okay.
Just fucking freezing my balls off out here, man.
It's
It's
really cold. It's really cold.
Bro, I was trying to take a walk earlier on to the market, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like my direction was due north. But the wind had me going due south.
It's that cold.
Buddy, I don't even understand what's happening in the because you're like, you wake up in the morning with good intentions in your mind, you step outside, and the next thing is you have nothing left, you just want to stay warm.
No, it's too much.
That's the plan, you just want to stay warm.
The problem is you can't really wear anything enough, right? Like, you always have to add something else. You wear gloves and then you realize you need something for your face as well.
My guy, let me copy.
It's too much. It's too much.
Before I came here, my dad was like, "Oh, it's gonna get cold, right?" I was thinking like maybe like 10 degrees colder than Turkey, right?
Yeah.
Cousin, I got here, fam, right? You know, early September wasn't that bad.
No, it wasn't.
Then we go into October, we was still chilling in vest and everything, and then towards the end of October, he started letting us know what right?
Be warned, winter is coming.
But literally, I'm sure they shot like the last 10 episodes of Game of Thrones here in Chanting.
It's too much.
It's wild.
Do you think weather has something to do with the mindset of a human?
If I'm being honest, I to an extent.
To an extent.
To an extent.
Okay.
Right, but I wouldn't completely say mindset. I would say more specifically behavior.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I would say specifically behavior. Right, because and I think it also affects the physical appearance.
Yeah.
Also affects like
like you mean the physique?
Yeah, physique. Yeah, mm-hmm. Sorry, my English is not English.
It's not our language.
It's not.
If we had it our way, I would be speaking to you all the way.
I'll be speaking something else, man.
Okay. Well, welcome to Bali Podcast. I'm Evans Chumala. I'm with my friend.
My name is Prince Barimena Fury, or you can just call me Slow. Right?
Slow?
Yeah, that's my game attack. No, that's my game attack. Listen, okay. I play video games. That's
okay. Alright, I'm Evans, though otherwise you can call me Evans Music. We're here with the Bali Podcast. Thank you for following our channels. It was really hard to get like 20 followers, probably.
We had to do a lot.
We had to set up appointments. Please follow. Thank you for following. We're gonna just be having fun right here. And Bali, you got something down there.
Oh, I almost forgot, mate. This is from Leon. Leon, big shout out to you. Fucking love you. You're a fucking G. Leon is the sales manager for Holyland.
Okay.
He basically focuses on Africa as a whole, mm-hmm. Right? No free adverts, but Leon, fucking love you, mate. Thank you very much for this.
Shout out to Leon.
We never had to. We opened it for the first time.
Actually, I'm rocking it now.
Yeah, man.
Okay. Let's see.
It's got my
Ooh, what's that?
Some Chinese tea, man. It looks like this looks like it's bad.
No, it's okay.
I mean this one, it smells funny.
Okay.
I'm not drinking this. This has been here for like 3 days.
Yeah, this is nice though.
Leon, if you've seen this, I'm fucking sorry, mate, because I know you sent it and we're supposed to drink it at night or the next day, but we were kind of dilly-dallying around and we didn't really get to
the packaging is nice. I love the packaging.
Thank you very much for the gift.
Cheers.
Okay. Just handle this, mate. Mm-hmm. I guess we're going to be thirsty throughout this. All
right, back to what we're saying. You think weather has something to do with the physique? It has something to do with the appearance, which is more like the physique as well.
Yeah. I'm very, very say to an extent, right? Say roughly around 50-60%, which is a strong claim.
Okay.
Okay, can you help us with that? Right?
All right. In my mind, I'm thinking, in my opinion,
yeah,
it really has something to do with our mindset. Because if you look at how Africa, right,
Mhm.
to some extent as well, I would say it does have some effects to the mindset, right? Like if you look at how, like for example, the refrigerator
Mhm.
in our countries,
Yeah.
we have this fridge that has a bigger section. In that section where it has the light, I don't know what you call it.
Yeah. The
Just
refrigerator.
it just keeps things cool.
Yeah.
And then we have the freezer,
Mhm.
which has like a small section.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you look at how I know it's about marketing and all,
Yeah.
but then in Africa we don't really need the smaller I mean the bigger section which
Mhm.
has the light.
Mm.
We need that freezing section,
Exactly.
right?
Exactly.
We need to put our chicken in there, beef in there, like just to freeze some, something to eat. You understand?
Let me see that.
What do you want to see? Oh, the facts. What does it say?
It says mood, energy, levels, social interaction. I mean, social interaction I'm very sure because I'm not fucking stepping out in this shit to
You cannot see people chilling outside.
I'm
right?
not socializing in
Exactly.
this fuck
And you see,
like you can't even pay me to socialize at this point in time.
Yeah. Do you think it also has an effect on sports? For example, countries that are really cold, are they good at these other sports like football, like that's more outdoor?
I mean, I think that in that in that on that aspect, we will be looking at the time matches season, right? Because like from where we're from, right, it's mostly tropical, right? Um, although the temperature gets to like 40, 50, when you run, basically you sweat, and that basically helps you cool down.
True.
Halfway through the game, you can stop for water break, something like that, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I was privileged to play in, say, roughly about the coldest it got then was like what, -2, right? When you're playing, where at that point of running around, right? We don't really feel that cold because your body is already heating up, right? But you can still feel the effects. Your breathing gets heavier, right? Your muscles are much more dense, so you don't get to run. I think we need to find a way to make this more permanent. Where
No, I will find a way. I'm sure they already found a way. Yeah. So like what I was saying, I feel like that's the whole point of how Africa is where it is right now. Because if you look at it, weather has contributed to a lot of inventions, discoveries of technology and stuff. We in Africa, we just wake up, we go into the jungle, we come back with food, right? And if you look at it, how even the same fridge, the way it was invented, thermometers, you look at air conditioners, they were all, the whole point was just to make a person feel warm, right? Or maybe help. Because if you see the fridge, the bigger section is just to help food to not get too cold.
It starts getting to
Right. But in Africa, it's different. We don't want it to actually get too. I mean, too. We don't want it to get bad. We want it to stay fresh. So the whites need the upper side, and we need the lower side. If the fridge was actually invented in Africa, I'm sure we would have
just like a deep freezer.
Exactly. You understand?
Well, I mean, if you look at it from a different perspective, right? What you usually keep in the upper part, the English, please come back to me, man. Whatever, yeah, just come back.
The English bundles ran out.
My subscription is done. Anyway,
Don't worry.
Probably send me an email. Let me check.
We need a dictionary, close by.
Anyways, there goes what I was saying. But
The hot ones, to say something.
Yeah, the brain knows the thing, but the jaw is not just connecting. Anyways, like the part where you were talking about the upper section, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what you mostly keep in there is are mostly like
Milk, eggs,
right.
vegetables,
So
yogurt.
that keeps them fresh.
Yes.
Right? Like that leaves
You
them.
don't want them to freeze.
Yeah,
That's the
exactly.
thing. Yeah.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean it's kind of the same thing like to the west as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's what they keep in there as well. They have the section for like I think more sophisticated refrigerators are the ones that basically have like sections where they actually can actually like get ice cubes from the fridge directly.
Yeah.
But
you should see the price on that. Okay.
fuck around like that.
Is it a wardrobe?
My guy. That's one of them ones my dad bought. Like he was.
You heard that?
Wait, hold 1 second. 1 second. Dad, if you ever watch this, I'm sorry, but I'm about to leak some secrets. He had an issue with my mom, right? They were having a fight, misunderstanding kind of thing, right? So he came down to China, and they had the misunderstanding. So he was like, how can I make it up to her? Right? So he buys this fridge, right? And it's about say 6 feet tall, right? It on the other side of the fridge has its own fucking LCD screen with a Wi-Fi connectivity. It plays music. Bali, you open this fridge up, right? And it plays music for you. Like you can throw a fucking street party that shit.
Like what? Frozen songs?
I'm never
Go on.
I'm never training. This shit was like, and the only annoying part is like I don't know why he didn't tell them to change it, right? So it came factory set, and now the factory set the region is China, right? So you open the fridge, you click the thing, it tells you it's like Shanghai. And now, man has zero knowledge of the lingo. Man can't pronounce the pin, nothing about. So I'm just there, just looking at the fridge. I'm trying to translate. Nothing is happening. I'm like, Mama, just you deal with your shit. Me, I'm going upstairs. Don't stress me at all whatsoever.
At least the fight was over.
Now she was happy. At the end of the day, she was happy. They both reconciled and shit. Man, I can't wait to be married. Just buy her gifts. Just buy her gifts when she's happy, when she's sad. Just
roses and stuff.
Do you understand? Just buy gifts, like gifts and more gifts. You fuck up, it's gifts.
Exactly.
Then you apologize after the gift.
Yeah, exactly. No sunshine how.
Do you think?
Okay, but then I was saying, like, I think that's what has now made us to be where we are, because weather has pushed mankind to invent this whole stuff. If you look at us, I feel like we are, what's that word? No, my English bladder is up. Okay, they say spoiled.
Yeah.
I feel like Africans are spoiled to an extent, because now you live in this environment where the sun is too much.
Yeah.
You actually complain about it.
Yeah.
You wouldn't complain about the sun at this moment.
Yeah, I mean, no, it's like, I would be so glad.
You would actually pay for
the
it.
The thing outside that's shiny right now is just freaking aesthetics, man. There is no warmth whatsoever. There's no comfort whatsoever. You're walking outside, your balls is shrinking.
Tea bags. Exactly.
I can use some Africa right now, man. I'm not even trolling. I can use like maybe 60% of Africa right now.
So that's what we take for granted. But then that's Africa for you. Too much sun, and if you look at the environment as well, like the breeze, the trees, everything.
But the advantage we have in Africa, right, is the fact that things are much more natural, right? Other than, I mean, for now, where there are not a lot of like factories that are producing like manufacturing.
Bro, is that lipstick?
No. It's a lip balm, man. You haven't heard of this? Like you guys don't have this in Malawi?
I don't need to.
This motherfucker, you're actually modeling for Vaseline, man. Let me be.
What happened to Vaseline? Imagine.
This came. I went to the market this morning and I got some shit. I saw this. It was nice. It was green. It had earth written on it. I'm like, okay, natural. supporting the plan.
imagine pulling up, right? Like looking all gangster, like how you look, and then you pull out that.
I mean, she has to deal with it, man. I can have cracked lips, but I smile too much and I start
Make people
bleeding.
think it's a gun, right?
But no, see,
No way.
no jokes. Jokes
Can
aside,
be me.
not fucking around.
Farid, he has lipstick.
It's called a lip balm. It's called a lip balm. Like,
It's okay. It's
anyway.
fine. It's fine. But then, okay, getting back to the point.
Yeah.
I feel like we're spoiled in that way. That now we're just chilled. We have a lot of resources, natural resources, like deep down. We have trees. We have the air. We have the sun. We have the weather itself. You
Yeah.
understand? The rain. Sometimes
Oh
when
my
it
god, the rain,
gets
bro.
too much.
The rain.
You understand?
Yeah.
And you know, there's a fact about the rain. Yes, you ever get this feeling where the rain is falling and you feel sleepy?
Yeah.
You know, it's actually a fact
Yeah.
that when rain is falling,
Okay.
there's little oxygen around and
Okay,
it makes
Evie,
you sleepy.
Evie, let me. I'm gonna just pause you on that, right? So I know this is kind of weird, right? People think it's weird, but for me, I've for a long time, I think like when I was in my early teens, I had issues with sleeping, right? So I never could really fix it, right? That's why I developed the allergy where if I don't sleep for like a couple of days, I get the eye thing where it starts hurting, right? So it actually developed it over a period of time. I then had like an injury in my pupil where it doesn't produce enough the water in my eyes aren't
You mean the tears?
yeah, that one.
Wait, are they called tears because you're making them fall down, or when they're in your eyes, they're not called tears?
I don't know, man. Like, okay, you check that shit up. I don't know, my guy. I don't want to say what I don't. Probably some medical practitioners in the comment section. Like, these motherfuckers should be banned. Take them off the planet. I don't know. I studied business, man. Like
I mean, when you die, when they open your eyes and stuff, they say they want to, find out why you died, and they find some liquid in your eyes. Do they call them tears?
I don't know, man. I think
We found some uncried tears. Do you have to cry them? Rivers, bro. A river of tears.
My guy.
Anyway, go on.
Anyway, so later on in life, I then found out. Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate. Oh, this is fucking nice.
That's what.
This is
Liquid
proper. No. Every day I come here, I am.
I was supposed to drink this water. Go ahead.
So, oh, this is nice, man. Like, someone gives me the shit on the first date, I'm spreading my legs, mate. Anyways, so like later on in life, I found out what they call white noise, right? You know about white noise, right?
What is it?
So white noise is I don't know the exact definition, but I can give you examples of what white noise is, right? So you know the sound of rain, that's white noise. The sound of the TV when it's not connected to any station, where it's just black and white, that's white noise, right? The sound of the computers and people walking around the airport, that's called white noise, right? I don't know. Kate, you look up the exact definition of what white noise is for us, please. So, white noise has this effect on our brain, right? Where it either mostly calms you down. It's okay. I'm used to savagery.
Okay, yeah.
So white noise is, by definition, it is a mixture of sound frequencies played together at an equal intensity to create a noise that can drown out background noise.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So, for me, what does it for me is the sound of rain, right? So I can have nights where I'm twisting and turning. I can fall asleep. I go on YouTube, heavy rain, press play, and I'm dozing off in 2 minutes.
Actually, no, that makes sense because there was a time, sometimes all the time you wake up around 4, 5 sometimes, and this
Wait,
time.
sorry, one second. I think he removed some of the flavor with the wrapper.
Doesn't taste the same.
It doesn't taste as. In fact, you put the wrapper back, I think. Well, still no free promo in this bitch, man.
Anyway, I was saying I was about to wake up
Mm-hmm.
when I heard some of it was a wedding and women were trying to blow their hair.
In a bit.
Yeah, the hair blower. It makes that kind of sound as well. I slept. Like just with that sound, I slept.
Yeah.
But then coming back to your point, the TV static. That's frequency, right?
Yeah, true.
It is a fact. I don't know if it's a fact. I'm just saying it. I don't like people arguing
in the comment section.
Yeah. But then I read somewhere that if you could be tortured in a room and someone was to play that sound, the TV static for a long time, you can actually die.
I mean, yeah, sound has a strong effect on the human mind.
Like it's a frequency, right? There's this thing about frequency where you said it controls the mind, and it's true because I think we once talked about it. When you take
it was our tribe. We were having the same conversation.
Yeah.
I actually think we should pull this conversation.
Yeah, like when you take a knife and you this English. I don't know if it's rubbing against you rub against, but then you put the like you're trying to show.
I understand what you mean.
You understand, right?
Go crazy.
Yes, you do try on a stone. That's how you make.
Yeah.
You see some people reacting into it, like they say their teeth.
Yeah.
There's something to do with
they feel some kind of way.
Yes. And when you make some squeaky sound with your shoes, some people have an issues with their heart. You understand? So that's a frequency. Even in the military, they have weapons that just use sound to demolish stuff. Yeah. You understand? Like they come, you think it's a bomb, yes, but then it's not like this bomb where you see fire and stuff. It's just sound. They play that and everything is down.
I think it's for that particular one, it's much more. It's played on a very high frequency, right?
No, I don't think it's high frequency.
You don't
because if it's making something go down,
you can speak.
Why is he acting like it?
I don't know, man. Like,
is it high frequency?
Yeah.
Bro, I think it's low frequency because there's something about frequencies. They call them hertz.
Yeah.
That something lower than 7 hertz or something is not good for you.
Lower than 7 hertz?
30 something or so. The military weapons
check that shit out,
are lower than 30 something hertz. They can demolish stuff. It even goes back to the Bible. You understand how walls of Jericho were demolished by just trumpets? Yeah. So they were given a specific pattern, like a chord, to play and march around Jericho. Yeah. And suddenly the walls just fell down. You understand? So it's about the frequency. It does something to your mind. Even the Bible, the same Bible. Yeah. Was it David? He could play the harp, and they say the chords could please the Lord. Yeah. Yes. So there's something about how music can actually. Before I finish, there's even this theory. They say in the 1950s, right? Yeah. The American tried to check it out, but they signed up this thing about how they tuned. They made it an international thing for everyone to tune to 440 hertz. Everyone at first, every country was just playing music at their own frequency. Yeah, you understand. And if you listen to some music, you feel like it's making you feel connected to something. If you listen to Bob Marley, you listen to Jimi Hendrix. They had different. Yes, they say their music was tuned to 432 hertz. So when they made this whole propaganda of tuning it to 440, it was a propaganda to block 95% of your for the frequency.
For the frequency.
Yes, it was to block 95% of your brain.
Like frequencies.
Yeah, like just I don't know. What do we tell this guy?
I don't know, man. I think he's shy.
Like the military one is say.
Like first check when there was an agreement about frequencies. It should be in the 1950s. They made an agreement to make it an official thing for 440.
Universal frequency.
A universal frequency 440 hertz. Yes. So when they made it like that, that made it seem like if you buy a keyboard in Japan, it's gonna sound the same way as the keyboard you buy in Michigan or UK, everywhere. If it's having the same frequency, it's gonna sound the same.
Yeah.
You see, so they say that was a propaganda to broke 95% of your brain.
But that's fucked up still.
Because the music you listen to blocks your brain.
I mean, like the music they make these days, and I'm sorry to say, I'm not trying to shit talk any.
You don't have to be sorry about it. It's too much.
I'm not trying to shit talk any artists. Like you guys are all good in your own way, right? But you guys are bringing out some shit. Like I think the last dope tune that was made. They just remove Afrobeat, right? Because Afrobeat is a whole different.
No, it's you
understand, like
it's something just to complement the vibe, the tunes, you know.
Exactly, Afrobeat is a world of its own, right? But we're talking about like pop music and all these other ones, like you guys brought. I don't know what is trap, man.
Like someone has told you this is a trap. If you're going there,
what is that, man?
Yeah, the standard music. Let me see that. Yeah, you see, they say before standardization, the frequency for tuning instruments varied. Like that's what I say.
Yeah.
They all had their own thing, and then 440 hertz standard was chosen as a practical compromise to ensure consistency for manufacturing instruments. As I said, to make these sound the same. But then these are propaganda because as much as 440 hertz is a approved universal standard. But then, if you look at other information, they'll tell you that for proper meditation, 432 is the standard.
Yeah.
Like music that can make you chill down.
Yeah.
I like to when I'm standing.
Listen to something now, like
jazz.
Some of this music you listen to, you just want to kill someone.
Yeah. Have you listened to jazz and maybe think it's not in tune?
Nah, like jazz is a world of its own.
Like you'd think this guy is out of tune. Like the keyboard sounds in a very funny way, but then somehow
it's so
beautiful.
Nice.
Yeah,
it's so nice.
Yes.
432.
432, right? Yeah. So frequencies often cited for calming the mind include 432 hertz. I was actually right. Linked to lower heart rate and stress. 528 hertz. Associated with reduced stress hormones and DNA repair. So you see all these hertz, they have specific targets to make you feel something, right? But then if you, the 440, in other words, it's called the devil's.
You just want to pick up a weapon.
The 440 is they call it the devil's frequency.
Why would you want to do some shit like
you know, like can you look into the 440 propaganda? Like it's called the devil's thingy because they now block your mind. Then if you listen to it for a long time, your mind is blocked. You know, you cannot think.
No wonder there's so much fucking high school shooting in the.
Exactly, you understand? I mean, there was some bad stuff happening back in the day, but then it's too much now.
It's wild. It's wild because I saw this video the other day. It's really fucked up, man. Right? I don't really want to get into religion because it's something I'm very emotional about. Right? I saw this video the other day. It was in tune with religion, right? And I don't want to say something that's gonna get this video like demonetized or anything. It was fucked up. It was really bad, mate. I don't want to say
Yeah.
Maybe after the session I can show you the video, but right now I just wanna. It was really bad.
Okay. Yeah. Now, while we're still on the 440,
Yeah.
Farid has actually pulled out something very nice. The idea that the 440 hertz frequency standard was the result of propaganda, specifically by the Nazis, to control people's emotions. You understand? It is a widely circulated conspiracy theory without factual evidence, it has to be said. But then the allegation was that the proponents of the theory claimed that they pushed for the 440 hertz to make people feel anxious, agitated, and aggressive. So you see the shootings happening and all. It's a result of this whole 440 hertz. I mean, we have been listening to this for a long time to a point that you don't know what's wrong anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, the humanity that we have should know what's right and what's wrong.
True.
But now it's like
it's
we
unknown.
have
It's unknown. Now it's like a norm, man. Like you find two people having issues, right? As the normal ethical thinking human being that you are, logical thinking human being that you are, right? You know that you can actually resolve this issue without any form of violence, right? But you still choose to resort to violence, not just normal violence, right? You take it to the lethal point where you actually want to take a life, right? And taking a life is like one of the worst things that you can do, right? Because there is no coming back from that, right? There is absolutely no coming
well,
back
there's
from
something worse though.
Well,
Stealing somebody's weed.
I mean, and that's still more than the way, you know. Imagine that was his last spliff. Oh, yeah, on that note, I'm gonna tell you what, girl. Listen, I've had some. I love these boys, right? But these motherfuckers are some fucked up human beings. Now, this was when I think this was around 2022. It's 21. I can't remember. I just had my surgery, or 20 between 2020 or 2022. I just had my surgery done, right?
When you got your new heart implant?
No, not the heart, my guy. I came to the world with this. It's still here.
Go on.
It was when I fucked up my legs. Anyways, this nigga, like I was saying, I had just had my surgery done, right? So I was advised by my doctor to like do a bit of physio by myself, and also like eventually like over the weeks I can go to like a physiotherapist, right? But in the meantime, I should try as much as possible to get as much rest as possible. Keyword: rest. Now, what's the one thing that can distress a stressed nigga? Isn't that Mary Jane? Now, I had myself a good 3.5 fucking grams, right? By myself. I'm not sure. I live by myself, right? So I had my.
Who would want to leave?
Do you understand? I mean, I can point a couple of people. I had my shit. I had my shit just coasting, right? My shit was just coasting in the tray. Now, my boys have come over like a couple of times. They've rolled as much as they wanted, right? They've split with me. I called them over, split with them, we played FIFA.
Yeah.
We vibed. Now, I was down to my last 3 spliffs, right? Now, my boy, he told me, listen, I'm out of town for the weekend, right? I'm not gonna be around for the weekend. Whatever you do, you either buy your shit now or you wait till on Monday if I can order a reload. I'm like, nah.
That's your bush day. We in our country call it bush day.
Bush day.
Bush doctor.
Yeah. So my bush D. My bush D is like, oh, you can either reload now or you reload after the weekend. Right?
Then you had 3 left.
I had just 3 splits left. In my mind, I was thinking, it's gonna be okay for me. What Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
1.
Do you understand? Not the normal, not the liquid thing, fam. The jumbo spliffs.
Yes.
The jumbo
so you can have one up to half.
Do you understand?
Finish up later.
Do you understand? Like I'm having like a marathon thing. Now I roll my thing, first one, right? Halfway through my fucking spliff, this motherfucker's come through. Right, I'm like, alright, cool. Pull out the second one. I'm like, yeah. That's fine. I still got one spliff left, right? We build up the thing, we have that zoot, right? And then we have the whole zoot, right? So I have one zoot left. Bro, the one mistake I made is these niggas had my spare keys. Why did they have my spare keys? Because while I was in the hospital,
they had to be coming.
They had to come get shit for me. They had to bring my console. They brought loads of shit from my house for me, right? And I forgot to get my keys back. So, my nigga, I'm asleep, right? I wake up around, say, 4 in the morning ish.
You smell something.
Cousin, I just see these. You see, this is why I have issues with short people, man. Like, they have zero respect for your fucking space. Like, these motherfuckers. Listen, I'm chilling. I wake up 4 in the morning on my fucking couch. I see these 2.5 feet looking motherfucker, bro.
One.
My guy, he was summarized, man. Like this. Anyways,
a summary,
brother. This PDF looking motherfucker. I see this motherfucker, bro. He's by my side, cuz. I turn around, I'm like, oof. His name was Firas, right? You know I love you, Fufu. his name was Firas, right? But we call him Fufu, right? That's his nickname. I'm like, Fuf, what go on? He's like, yo, Rich, my guy, I came back from the club. I'm fucking fucked, man. I just want to roll a spliff. I'm like, my nigga, you could have woken me up. My G never wanted to smoke with you as well. You know, I can't be
alone.
He was alone. Now, hold on, I'm not done. Foof rolled the thing, right? I'm like, Foof, don't go crazy. Make 2 splits out of that thing, right? He's like, alright, cool. He makes 2 splits out of the thing. He dabs, he gives me, I dab, he dabs, I dab, the whole thing is done, right? I'm like, cool. Habibi, good night, go home. My guy, I woke up 2 hours afterwards.
He was still there.
He wasn't there, my guy. The whole fucking gang is there now on my last trip.
He started the party.
My guy, there was like a whole ass Arabian wedding in my living room, brother. On my last week. But I just walked in, not even walked, I wobbled to the living room because now I couldn't walk, right, because of the surgery. I wobbled in there. I looked at this man, then I'm just like, why do I love you so much? You know, I was like, fool, on your way out, leave my keys.
You know what? Now this reminds me. I think when you start taking weed, you become an introvert just by nature. Like I remember when I was like in the same situation, I had like one spliff. And you know how you prepare yourself for this spliff.
Exactly.
Okay, let me take a shower.
It's like there's a whole last mental preparation.
I'm gonna shower. I'm gonna be in fresh clothes.
Exactly.
I'm gonna be. They say.
Now, you have to make your bed.
You actually decide. You actually decide where you want to take it.
Exactly.
Like, I'm gonna sit somewhere. I'm gonna do this. And then before all that happens, you get company. Bro, I'll be like, Farid, I have fever, man. Leave me alone.
Farid, go home.
Bro, the funny part, these guys don't go.
They keep talking. They keep on talking.
They don't know.
I keep on talking.
This alone.
This is the reason why I so miss being in a relationship. Right? Because then my missus will just be like, but this is not feeling well. Come back later, bro. Like, and that's the end of the story.
No,
she's like, I want to take a shower. You have to go home.
They don't. They stay, man, until your urge to smoke the spliff.
It's gone. It's just gone. You don't want to smoke anymore. Then you start talking. Conversations.
And then you give up. You just pull it out.
Exactly.
They're like, yeah. Get out of here.
It's just me, myself, and I. Like that's why the fucking spliff has 2 ends, right? One for me, one for exhale.
Exactly. Like, yo, why, man? Hey, she's bad. You see, now that's the part where I'm saying in Africa we are spoiled. You know, like you cannot.
I think they should bring a law. Like I think a law should be made in place where if you were staying beyond your point of expectation, you can be arrested.
I mean, it's even in the Bible,
Because
right?
that is
You
called-
don't have to visit too much.
Exactly.
Like, no, man.
That's called evil thinking, my guy. Like, why you knew? I mean, I'm sure they knew. You know that I'm about to smoke. You sensed it. You sensed that shit before you came to my yard. Because you're a pothead, right?
Exactly.
I'm a pothead, right? But we've been, is what, 3 months, 4 months now of like detox, right?
Yeah.
And you just know when someone has spliffs. You walk in and there's a facial expression like, nigga, I can.
Like, you can actually just see even with how the mind works. Like, you just see them speaking.
Yeah.
There's this drag. Like, the way he's dragging his words, man. This guy.
Apparently, the funny thing is, no one can tell unless that person also takes it. You get it? Like, trust me,
Like you just
it's
see
like-
the vibe.
It's a mental thing.
because trust me, like, you can't tell till like you also like.
Okay, now let me tell you some shit,
No,
right?
that's
Let me tell you some shit, right? About the same, on the same note, right? My boy, right? Big up Sally, fucking love you, I miss you. Sal, right? We used to call him DJ Khaled. He has a facial expression. He called me on my birthday. The light skin, the white guy that called me on my birthday. Now, Sal has this thing, yeah? Sal is some antisocial motherfucker, bro. He's social, right? But when it comes to his place, he is the most antisocial motherfucker you've ever met in your life. And Sal is rude. He tells you as it is. He doesn't hide it.
He doesn't care.
For your feelings, he doesn't give a fuck about your feelings, man.
Yo.
Bali, we're chilling, we're coasting in my yard now, right? Me and Sal, we're on his spliffs the whole day. He has a lot. He has a lot. Like, there was enough, right? There was this nigga that they came to, I forgot to know the person's name is, but Sal didn't fuck with the kid, right? So when the kid came, the kid met us on the spliff, right? And he smokes as well, right? So when he came, Sal gave me the look like, Rich, don't give this guy my fucking suit, right? But you know the way I am. I used to give him the
Too
spliff.
generous.
Do you understand? I gave him the spliff. Sal looked at me and he's like, okay, fuck it, right? So we got done smoking the thing. Now, like 30 minutes afterwards, the munchies has kicked in. We've eaten, right?
Munchies.
We've eaten.
Best feeling, man. When you have the food, that is.
Exactly. Not when the munchies kick in and then you're basically
You're
looking at
starving.
pictures of food.
At that point, you can actually eat anything.
Anything, my guy. You find them just chewing on candle wax.
But apparently, the most people who know how to cook bake. Like, if you bake, you must be a good chef.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
if you smoke, you
It's
should
like
know.
1 + 1. They go
Do you understand?
If
Anyway,
you smoke, you should know how to cook.
my guy, the worst
one
you
part.
can do to yourself
Smoke
is not to cook and know how to prepare food. There's this geezer, Bilal. My boys were just different shades of fucked up. Bilal will make you some mustard sandwich with some next level Nutella and mustard and mayonnaise and ham and just like different shit because the munchies are kicked in.
Like, what do you call this?
Like, no name. It was called sustenance.
Prince, if I was to ask you
Yeah.
between spliffs and alcohol, which one would you go?
That's spliffs every day, man.
Okay.
Any day, anytime.
You know, there's this thing they say about brain cells.
Yeah.
Alcohol kills brain cells, right?
Okay.
And now, if I was to give you as an example, in the jungle, a lion.
But have you been in the jungle before?
You're an African, I'm an African.
But I mean,
Literally.
Bali, the worst jungle I've been in is just like, it wasn't in Africa, mate. I think.
Is in Nigeria a jungle?
No, Nigeria is not a jungle, mate. Like, don't say that shit, man. But I think, I grew up in the city. Like, I grew up in the city. The most jungle I saw was like a 6 foot tall bush. That was it.
Okay, wait. Now, before you get there, in the jungle,
Go crazy.
we have like lions and stuff.
That's in Malawi, right?
They're everywhere.
Be specific, please.
In Malawi.
Yes.
When lions want to like eat, they,
Yeah.
they take on the prey.
The roller split first.
Wait, listen. When they want to like attack
Yeah.
antelopes and zebras and all, usually these animals they move in herds, right?
Yeah.
So when they want to attack, they start chasing these
Yeah.
like a whole bunch of animals running together.
Yeah.
And the lions they start attacking the slow ones,
Yeah.
right? The slowest zebras, the slowest antelopes, those are the ones that
Yeah.
get attacked first. But now that's not alcohol. When you take it, it starts taking on the slowest brain cells.
Oh.
The cells that make you sleep, that make you shy, that make you an introvert. All those cells they get attacked first.
Okay.
So when you drink, you reach that level that you're no longer an introvert. You're no longer shy. You
Okay.
know, you're no longer, you're no longer drawn back. You're now more outspoken. You say a lot of stuff, right?
You just let your mouth run wild.
Now that's alcohol for you. But now imagine there are many lions
Okay.
taking on these zebras.
Yeah.
It means they can now even start getting to the middle, right?
Mm-hmm.
They can even attack the ones that are in the first
front,
row,
first
in the
row,
front
right.
row. Yeah. So that's alcohol. When you take it more, these slow cells you took down, that's it. You start now taking on the active ones, the cells that make you walk.
That way you have no balance.
That make you talk. You start getting slow in your
Yeah.
speech. You actually now lose all the cells. You start sleeping and stuff. You understand? That's alcohol for you. Now, if you take another, that's scenario A.
Yeah.
Scenario B is now zebras are running,
Yeah.
and now they're running to another herd of antelopes,
Yeah.
of buffaloes. None of them is eating each other, but
Yeah,
they're
true.
just getting mixed up,
Yeah,
right?
true.
So what weed does is it does not kill your brain cells.
Yeah.
It doesn't. It adds.
It adds.
But you don't know what you're adding. Right? That's the thing. Like, if you wanna eat and you wanna smoke,
Yeah.
you smoke and you get this munches, right? Like you wanna eat so much.
Yeah.
You wanna play football, smoke weed.
Yeah.
Damn, you're like Ronaldo.
You're better than me. You will
Yes.
score 100 goals.
Exactly. So they say if you don't know what you want weed to do to you, then don't smoke. Because you're gonna mess up your whole thing. You don't know what you're adding because it just adds. If you were stupid before you smoked weed,
You just become
smoke
like
weed,
more
you're
stupid.
more stupid. That's how it works.
That what happened with Jewel. Fuck. You, Jewel.
Sorry, Joe. Oh my god, this guy.
No fucks giving.
But then it just adds. Whatever you do, it adds. If you are a pro at something, smoke weed, you become a more pro at it.
That's one thing.
That's why musicians, mostly those who.
Have you seen Burna Boy? Like this guy would sing like, "Baby, don't mind."
Bro, you know how he gets paid like $500K, and he just goes on stage and say, "Shy." Everybody's crazy, bro. Like,
oh, whiskey.
Yo, bro. That's what that Bob Marley.
Exactly.
You know, like every country has.
Like the guy was, you know, this tune where this particular Bob Marley song where he goes, it's like, what was that? Is it turn down the light, turn down the music, turn off the lights,
Turn the lights down
low.
low.
No, not that one. Wait, I'm gonna something like it's sort of like I'm gonna push it some more.
No, that's not Bob
That's
Marley.
Bob. That's Bob, right? Yo, can you?
No, that's actually that's not
Search it, push it some more.
No, that's not Bob Marley.
Have you smoked?
No, I mean I know it. That's not Bob Marley.
That's Bob Marley.
No, that's actually I think
The
it's even
African
African.
Marley.
I think it's African.
It's called Push It Someone, right?
Yeah.
I doubt if that's the title.
It's not the title. It has to be something. Let me see.
That's not.
No,
That's
it's called Sweet by Inner Circle.
Yes. Now this is what
That's
it
how-
does. It adds your ignorance. He thought it's Bob Marley.
And the whole time I've been saying it's Bob Marley.
This is zebras running with buffaloes.
I'm not he's bumping you for that shit, man. Like, allow it, man. Allow it.
I
It's
knew.
messed up.
I knew it. No, Bob Marley cannot do a la 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 la. That's like it sounds like an advert for lotion or something.
This is why they chased him from Malawi. He's roasting people's music. Anyways, listen, back to what I was saying. Right?
But then, before you go back to your point,
Yeah.
even the artists that smoke weed and they're trash with their music,
Mhm.
they make worse music after they smoke weed. That's a fact.
I know a couple in Nigeria.
Mm.
Yeah, I know a couple in Nigeria. We don't want to name names. I'm gonna go back after my master's.
You don't want your airport to.
I don't want to always go to the airport.
Okay.
But yeah, it's still in the same line of what you said. I was just gonna add to it where Bob Marley smokes weed, and or whoever this guy is, he smokes weed, and he says the most vulgar shit in his music, and people think it's so nice, and they're playing it at the top of their fucking speakers, and they're like, push it. You don't know the influence this guy was on. He was probably like off of fucking, you know, we know what I'm talking about. I don't need to before they ban the thing. Just be as if.
Be as if.
Right. So, I mean, we're being as if we understand what he's talking about, but at the same time, we know exactly what he's talking about, right? That is what weed does for you. There's this friend of mine. I'm naming too many names, man. Fuck it. My boy, my closest mate back home, right? He comes back to my yard every Friday, right? He calls me up by. He's supposed to get off work by 4. He calls me up by 2, right? It's like, yo, what am I up to? I'm like, dude, I just got backyard. Because I'm usually home by like 2 in the afternoon. Yeah. So I'm coasting in the yard. I already know he's gonna call me, right? So I have 2 slips ready, right? One for him, one for me. So he calls me up, and we always have electricity in my yard, right? So he knows he's gonna charge his phone, he's gonna fucking get some AC, some chilled fucking water, all that stuff, right? So he comes over now, and we spark the spliff, and we're just sitting on my balcony on the backside facing. There's this bar at the back of my house, right? And we're sitting there, and then we're just conversing, right? And we're getting into some really deep conversations, man, some really deep shit. And sometimes he just stops, and all of a sudden he says the most weird thing, like he's hungry.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Okay.
Or he just says something like he talks about something from like way back, because I've known this kid like way back from high school. Yeah. Right? Way back from high school. So it's like one of those things where we have like really deep conversations, and he just says the most random thing ever, man. The most random shit ever. But the best part about it is, I think the best conversations I've had, right, with this kid, we were both stoned, right? And,
they're the best.
And not just the best conversations, because like the most motivational conversations as well, right? Whenever we're both sober, it's just we're just pissed off at the country, like we're just pissed off at the politics in Nigeria, right? We're just going off on some random shit. But now when we're stoned, right, we talk about the problems, and then we find solutions for it. But now we can't implement it because none of us are in politics. All right. Do you understand? Yeah. It's just one of those things where 2 people talk about stuff, and then you find a solution for it, but now you can't implement it because you have no means of doing so. True. Right?
Okay. Well, all right. As we're wrapping up, let me ask you one thing.
Go.
To you, according to you, what's being real?
What's being real?
When you say, okay, let me be real with you, what do you actually mean?
From my point of view?
Yeah, is it about being real as in saying it as it is? Is it about addressing how you feel? Is it about telling the truth, or what do you think it is?
Okay, so I'm gonna say 3 things, right? So also depending on the context, right? So being real can be let me tell you the way it is, right? I'm not leaving anything out. I'm telling you the whole truth, right? I'm gonna be real with you, right? Let me be. I'm your real homie. That perspective, right? That context, right? I'm not hiding anything, but I have so much love for you.
So being real means not hiding stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Like either saying it as it is, right? Or you are basically giving the person 100% of yourself, right? You can be a real person. You can be a real person to people, but you're an asshole, but you're real, right?
Okay.
Yeah, you don't hide the fact that you're an asshole. Like, you are an asshole, and you are an asshole, right?
Now, if you're being real as an asshole, means you're being real.
That's you being real, right? Because like you can be a real asshole, right? But at the same time, you can hide the fact that you're an asshole to the point where people see that you're an asshole, right? And then they're like, "Oh, you've been faking it the whole time."
Yeah.
Do you understand?
What's this cartoon we used to watch? Two hip hop fish.
Hip hop fish.
I mean, it was too hip hop. The cartoon. I've forgotten the name.
What was the context?
Two kids, usually messed up kids from USA. Like this. It's really famous. Mention two cartoons that not even kids can watch.
Is it Boondocks?
Boondocks.
Oh.
Yeah, Boondocks. There was this scene where that kid was asked, the little brother.
Riley.
Yeah, like describe your brother in one word.
Hui.
Yeah, and then it was like a real nigga. And then the guy's like, a real nigga is 2 words. And then it was like, yeah, no nigga. The real nigga don't follow instructions. Like, we're not talking about you, man. So I wanted to ask you this because I think there's a misunderstanding about it. I mean, when someone says, let me be real with you, or I'm a real nigga, I'm a real whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know what we're talking about. Usually we don't know what we're talking about.
Exactly.
Like either we want to lie.
Yeah.
To protect what's being real in us.
Yeah.
Which is a liar. If I'm a liar and say, let me be real with you, it means I want to lie.
Exactly.
Right? So usually it's in a very different context, but now people just generalize and say, he's a real nigga.
Yeah.
They don't know what's being real.
Exactly.
So maybe we can even ask our fans, our followers, tell us in the comment section, like, what's being real? What do you think being real is all about?
Your not just your opinion, but your perspective of what you think being real is actually all about.
Yeah. Prince,
my G,
this has been a nice, fun talk with you.
Come on.
We'll actually have to buy a dictionary for this.
I mean, if this geezer is supposed to moderate for us, actually like moderates, like we don't have to. English wouldn't be so hard. Like read our minds, my guys.
We need subtitles. Like they're passing right here. Shout out to Leon. Thank you for the tea. We really
sorry, man. Like tried really tried the fuck out of us.
Yeah.
Would have done this shit since on Monday.
Yeah.
We're doing it now.
School has been real with us.
It's been real with us, man. Like,
yeah.
I don't have a social life anymore. I still try to.
Yeah. But until next time, this is Bali Podcast. We're gonna be here every week. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you follow us on all our social media platforms.
Yeah.
Until next time, peace.